folks, so I went to the bank to get my nickel fix and grabbed, this isn't all of them, but I grabbed 10 rolls at the first bank, and look at that. All 10 rolls are brand new. Focus there. Brand new 2023's Denver Mint nickels. So I'm not going to bore you with opening 10 rolls of nickels, brand new rolls, but I will come back because I am going to search them just because I can. I will go through these if there's any finds on in these rolls. I'll bring them in for you, but I'm going to go back and go to a different bank, get some more nickels here for this next nickel video. Stay put. Alright folks, I'm back here, and like I said, the first 10 rolls of this video were all 2023 Denvers, and we'll bring that back at the end. I did manage to get another 10 rolls here from a different bank, and I mean, look at these. I have not looked at these yet, so I'm going to look at the enders with you here first just to see, because there's good. We got 78. I can't see on this one. That's looking well loved. Couple reversers, some new, no mint mark on that one. I'll actually pull this off here. So I want to see if I can get the date on that one. Wow, that's surprisingly a 2002. So we got some good ones here. That's a nice crusty 80, go figure. 80s always seem to be the dirtiest. And look at that, that's the ender. Alright, here we go. Double check on, or probably start with this roll with you guys, because that ender is a 1958. Put that one there. So we got a good ender there. Let's see if there's a mint mark here. And no mint mark. It's new. Put those off for later. I think we'll just start with that one. Let's see here. Need to get some more light in this one. It looks like that might be a 76. Mint on the front side, so I'm not going to worry about that one. How about this? No mint mark. New. 99 new. No mint mark. What was that? That was the nice condition. 74 ender. Good condition and new. Alright, so we'll only do the one live with you, make this a little more interesting rather than those 2023s. And again, that 58's on this side. Got a dirty coin on that side, so we'll see what comes up on that other one. But let's take a look at these two enders together. Anything, I mean, those two look pretty old at the end. Maybe on that one. Nope, that's new. Pull out this ender first, and then these two. So let's see here. That's a 99 Philly. That's just dirty. I believe I can't read that date. Oh, Liberty. No mint mark anywhere on the back, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's got corrosion right over that date. It looks like it might be a 95. So those are just old. Alright, but here we go. So this was that ender. Let's zoom in on this one. There we go. So 1958. And I don't have my cheat sheet. Oh, let's just take a look here. Pull that cheat sheet out. 58. If there's no mint mark, it's a low date. That's the only one. So we're looking for a 58 Philly. So no mint mark. No mint mark. Here, no mint mark. 58 and 3, 2, and flip. And that looks like it's a Denver. So it's not the key date we're looking for, but it's a keeper nonetheless. Alright, so now I just made more of a mess. But we can definitely just flip through these real quick here. I'm just looking for 2009. What else do we need? We need the 2024s if there's new, 87 and 97. Ooh, 1940. Very common. No key dates or low mintage on that. But a good find nonetheless. 1940. And 3, 2, flip. No mint mark. 1940 Philadelphia. Followed up by those infamous 64s. 61 Denver. It's got some nice old ones to it. No mint mark. 90. 90. Those over there. 86. 2019. 17. 17. And 17 again. Look at that. 3 17s in a row. Alright. Just again trying to do this real quick for you guys, and we'll bring you back in with the other rolls. That's a nice 80, 80, 64, 21, 16, runaway coin, 2003, 80, 76, 80. So pretty good spread across this roll. Looks like that's going to be the only two finds. 11, 94, 13, 98, and the last one is a 96. So not bad. Two finds for that first roll. 1940 Philly and a 1958 Denver. Not bad for that, and that 58 was that ender. So I'm going to come back, get through these other rolls, and I'll bring you back if there's any other finds. Alright folks, and we're back. Roll number 2 of that second set of 10 brings us a 1953. So the key date here for the 53 is we're looking for San Francisco. Alright, so everybody pray. 1953, we're looking for that S. S in 3, 2, and flip. And mint mark there is Denver. I'll just zoom in on that a little bit. Yep, that's a D. So not the S key date that we're looking for, but a 1953 Denver. Alrighty guys, here is roll number 7. I thought I'd bring you back in for just to check out. This actually had, I'll say, 2.5 finds. The first one that came in, a little dirty and damaged, but that is a 1941 Philadelphia. No mint mark on that one, but pretty dirty on that. Also brought up 2 in the same roll, similar conditions, also dirty, but that is a 1953 Denver. So we got 1941 Philly and 1953 Denver. And the other one, and I do keep these out for me, is that's a 1969, but that's a San Francisco Mint. Come on, if it will focus here for us. I don't get to see these too often, being more on the East Coast, but these 10 actually have given me now a 1969. I believe the other one was 1970 San Francisco, so more common mint time, but a collection nonetheless. So roll number 7, 2.5, 3 finds here for our collection, and I'll bring it back in for the final finds. Hey, look at that. Is that a 2009? That is 2009 Philly. Not the best of conditions, but low mintage. I don't see too many of those. I'll have to look. That might be actually a book fill for me. All right, welcome to the summary section, guys. If you skipped ahead, hey, thanks for joining us. If you sat and watched through the entire video, thank you very much for sponsoring and supporting and making it to the end of the video for the summary. Again, as a reminder, this was actually 20 rolls. The first 10 rolls that I got from the bank were all 2023 Denvers. So and I'll get to what came out of those 10 rolls here. Wow, I'll just say that. So I went and grabbed another 10 just to make a good video, and these are the findings from that. First two here, nothing fancy, nothing spectacular, but fun finds for me nonetheless. What I have here, let's zoom in on those, is we have a 1969, and yes, that is a San Francisco. We have a dirty 1970. Again, there's that San Francisco mint. You know, being here on the East Coast, I don't get to see those San Francisco mints too often. If I can't even zoom in on this one. Focus, people. Let's try this one. Maybe that one's a little better there. A little better. Wrong way. San Francisco. Anyways, here. So I collect those because East Coast, we don't see too many San Francisco mints there. 1969 was 120 million minted. 1970, San Francisco had 238 million minted. So again, nothing to knock the socks off there. This one, nice condition here. This is a nice shiny 1976 Philly. Now again, another 300 and some million minted, but for me, that is an upgrade. So I can definitely get those next to each other, and we'll get that one out of there, slide this one in. That is upgrade number 1. So book 62 to 95 here. This is a completed book. So this is all just looking to upgrades on the mid-range, book number 2 in that case. Book number 3, which is starting in 1996 here, I get to say the other find I don't see too often. It's not in the best condition, but look at that. It's the last one. I finally got that 2009 Philadelphia, 39.8 million minted. And everybody knows those are harder to find. The 2009s are harder to find in circulation. So this book is now complete. Only thing missing are the current year's 2024 P&D. So I do have to keep my eyes out for that. But hey, it's a winner nonetheless. We get 2 books filled. Main focus now is the older coins, 1959 and earlier. And that one, as expected, I have some 50s, some 40s, a lot of those silver nickels I gotta get, and a lot of the early 40s to fill on this one yet. So those are going to be coming soon in a book near you. Let's see here. But for the other finds that I have here, that's the one I just got rid of. We did find a 1940 Philadelphia. Actually, we got 2 1940 Philadelphias and 1 1941 Philadelphia. Not key dates, relatively common. The 40 Philly had 176 million minted, and I'm just rounding here. And the 41 Philly had 203 million minted, so very common coins. We also got a very dirty and a fair, good condition 1953 3. Both of those are from the Denver Mint, not upgrades to my collection, but the 1953 Denver had a mintage of 59 million, 59.8, so not quite a key date or lower mintage. And the last one we got is 1958 Denver, and the 1958 very common one with 168 million minted. So those will just go into a general collection for now. But now for the big finds, and these actually came from the first 10 rolls. These were those 2023 Denvers, and I'm going to get the microscope out for these. I did put them in flips. I looked at them over and over and over and over and over again. Let's see here. There we go. See if I can zoom in a little bit on that one. This is a 2023 Denver, and again I'm looking there and you can see it right there in the E a little bit. Thicker letters, look at the T, the R, the U. The more I look at this, the more I start saying to myself, this might be a double die averse or a, I don't know, what do they call it, machine ejected, not really a true double die, but look at that E. You can see the seams in the bottom and the top of the E. You can see it here with the breaking of the serifs and the T and the R. I'm fairly confident to say that this is a double die. You look, the S is looking good and thick there, but if we angle that, get a little better focus, you might be able to see that thickness and that doubling of the letters. So not so much in God, except for there. If you look at the top of the D, again, comment below, what do you think? That might be a double die. Haven't heard about double dies with the 2023s? Comment, tell me, nope, you're wrong, you're just seeing things, wishful thinking. You know, it is what it is. Now this one, I'm trying to figure out, where did I see that? Oh, there it is. If we look at the Monticello here, come down to the stairs and right to the left of that, that is not post-mint damage. I was thinking it might be, but now that I look at that, if we look in the center there, we got a little cut error. Nothing's fancy, but you can see it on the side of the building there, at the base, and right on the end of the pillar to the steps. Cut error, nothing too big, but enough. I'm just going to put it in there and for that collection. So that was the 2023 Denver reverse side cut error and the possible DDO for the 2023D. So a good find, good summary overall. I'm happy with what the finds were. I got 2 new coins, well, 1 coin, 1 upgrade into my books, completed a book. You know, to me, that's a successful hunt. So I just want to say thank you again for making it to the end of the video. Remember to comment, add your opinion on some of these finds, add your experiences and your best finds. Love to hear the stories here. Click that subscribe button, hit that like, support this channel. Again, just sharing my hobby and trying to reinvigorate the world of coin collecting for this younger generation. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening, day, afternoon, whatever it may be where you're at.